I won't talk about the link and so on. I sent it to you by email. Right? Have you all seen where it is? Okay.
The read-only file.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of tabs. There's 4 tabs on the document, but the tab that you probably will care most about is the one called "How is my campaign doing?" This one here. How is my campaign doing?
This
These do, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got some glare. So this tab in here, on a bigger screen, it shows up nicely. You can see down below. What this will do here. If you enter your reference number for your campaign, you can find out any time how a campaign is doing in the MI dashboard. So, but of course, the data is only as good as the data that goes in. So at the moment, we're still trying to fill in some missing data. But as we go, what is TR004? You don't know.
TR probably 201.
So that's right. You've got your list of campaigns. They start from 201, don't they?
Yeah.
And they're all down here. So all in your name. So any campaigns you want to know about, let's say you want to know how's 201 doing, I'm going to change this. At the moment, this is a drop down, but it's not convenient. So I'm going to just do it so that you can type in the number. So that tells us here, this is your TR201. That's your campaign, Japan Travel and Entertainment campaign. And in here, it's got all the information. At the stage of budgeting, it was agreed that you had 1 million yen to spend. That's the agreed budget. That's here. On the desktop, it shows it much nicer if you have a nice big screen. And then here in this box, this is all the actual information of so far what's happening. So although you're budgeted at 1 million, it looks like you're going to spend, according to the data that we have, a little bit more than that. So it looks like you're destined for an overspend for this particular campaign. At the moment, by the end, the data that we have, this isn't completely correct. It's nearly 1 million yen already, so 95% spent. And SD's target is 60, and so far 44 have been recorded. So there's more to record. So this tells you this is kind of the story so far.
Are these the SDs recorded on CDMS?
They're the SDs that have been recorded on the MI dashboard, and whether they map directly to CDMS or not is something we have to establish in the next week. So I'll come back to you and ask you, is this correct? And then we have an opportunity to change the data so that it is correct. So in CDMS, if you've a way to track, if you've been tracking what campaign your data is attached to, it's very easy for us to just go directly to CDMS and take it out and put it in. But are you
それ
tracking?
できる今の中西さん作ってくれてるじゃんSD を引っ張ってくるのね、あれっていうのは
あれはサービスデリバリーのところに行ってアドバンスファインドで、数の、全部このチームの人がやったものを引っ張ってきて、
そのだから何のアクティビティかっていうのをのコラムインフォメーションも持ってくれるのかな。
レフェレンスはビジネスオポチュニティとか、
そうだな、
それがエセイだったのか、あとは
ウェビナーとかね、
ウェビナーだとか、それは全部ヘディングがついています。
ああ、なるほどね。じゃあ、
でこのコード TR201 とかは入っていますか？
それは入れられる
CDMS には入ってないよな。
ヘディングはイベントとかエッセイだったらそれはオートマティカルインプット by CDMS.
Yeah.
So we can create a table
Yeah.
to reference those, I mean, the parameters.
That might be to make it easy for yourselves in future for tracking. That's maybe a good
And
idea.
you are expert on Excel, so easily to.
I don't know about that, but I'll try. But yeah, I can map it.
Yeah.
I can make it. So if you have the data easy, for me to just put it across. I can just load it
So
in.
like a TR201 is for, I mean the なんだ、business opportunities and the なんだろうあとは。ad hoc service significant assist for ad hoc inquiries and so forth. Then we can collect, we can accumulate all the TR2 SD HSDs from that CDMS list or chart.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll be able to have all the data in one place so you can see it. So that's what it looks like in this campaign. But if we look at, say, a different one, just so you know, so all the data is presented then together. So month by month, April, the budget, the way that budgeting worked was you were asked to budget by quarter before. So just put a number in for our first quarter, so April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's okay at the beginning of the year, but Sue is very worried that we can't keep track. Your team is actually one of the best teams at tracking the spend, it looks like. But other teams are struggling to track where their spending is going. But this is actually what happened in the months, so April, May, June. Actually, this is just the same number, because when I joined UKTI in September, we already knew what the spend was, so the budget bit changed. So this is just the same, look, 604,047 at the bottom here. It's the same as that budget number there. Nobody budgets for this. Pitari, Masuji, we normally put an estimate. But for the rest of the year, so there's only 100,000 yen budgeted for the whole quarter, from January, February, March, for travel. And
This is going to be changed.
yeah, I think so. It probably will have to be changed, because I think it's probably more than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Kotoyo sent a message during the holiday period, and the deadline is tomorrow, to get the actual spends for October, November, December. She said she's put the codes, actually these kind of TR201, she's put them down, and then she's asking if you can look at them and say, if it's correct, don't do anything, but if it's wrong, please change it. So I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, actually I've seen that list and actually created, the sorted with the TR201.
Brilliant.
So that we can collect all of the hours spent for entertainment and so forth.
Good.
And then calculate, and then this is a rough number. So actually slightly small discrepancy already in between here and the list, but the already 1.3 million, and we are going to use a little bit more towards the end of March. So I'm going to. So So we are not allowed to edit this in my dashboard sheet at the moment.
You can edit it.
I can edit it.
Yeah, sorry.
Really?
I didn't tell you. You can edit it, but you have to save it with some other name, because this is read-only, and that's deliberate. Because I want to keep one master document. That is the one that, because